Hi everyone, it's your girl, Hey Planner Girl. Hey, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be looking at the Dear Universe book by Sarah Prout, and it is 200 mini meditations for instant manifestation. So please make sure you like and you subscribe, and let's get this video started. So I borrowed this book from the library as an ebook, and then as I was reading the ebook, I said, this is more of a reference guide, and it's not one of those you start from the beginning to the end. And it's a reference guide because each section has, so for example, this one, how do I feel right now? How do I want to feel? Okay. And it gives you a bit of a reference guide. So let's just start off. The author is Sarah Prout, and the publisher is Piactus. And at the back, here it is. You can pause the video and you can read it yourself. But it basically talks about how she has created a book filled with, you know, kind of like devotions and next steps. And there are a lot of books like this, like I have one that says like Dear Jesus, and every day there's sort of a devotion. It's sort of like Our Daily Bread as well, which kind of gives you a little bit of an experience and next steps. So when you open it up, you are looking at a beautiful purple constellation book. And as you keep turning, the pages are beautifully done. Really nice, well done pages. And then here we go. Here's the table of contents. Hope you can see that. I'll zoom in a little bit and then you can take a look. So your first part one is how my conversations with the universe began. And then part two is where you have the 100 mini meditation. So as I was borrowing the book from the library, I came up to here and then I was like, wait a second. And then as I kept going, part three, because it wasn't like reading a novel, it's literally a reference guide. So your part two is 100 mini meditations to rise above fear. Part three is 100 mini meditations to embrace love. And part four is keeping the momentum of inspiration. And then you have your acknowledgement, resources, and index. So the whole book is pretty awesome. Like sometimes I feel like, you know, I might feel like I have anxiety, or I might feel sad, or I might feel super happy. And so the introduction basically talks about Sarah's whole mindset. And so what am I feeling right now? This is where I came on my ebook and I was like, what? So I'm just going to zoom in. So like, as you can see, here's the A's: abandoned, addicted, aggressive, alienated, angry, annoyed, anxious, ashamed. And so I was like, okay, I see what's happening. So I said, you know, let me just pick one and see what's up. So let's now pick, because right now at the moment I feel pretty, let's see, I feel pretty, I don't know, maybe a little worried. Let's go with worried, okay? Just because of what's happening in our world, just a little worried. And so that's page 98, number 98, sorry. So at the top you have your page numbers. So let's go to 98, overwhelmed, 98. And it talks about, you know, worrying. So worry often gives a small thing a big shadow, and then it just takes you into a world of, you know, what is validating what you're feeling, but also remembering that, you know, if you are worried, you are activating the energy of fear. This feeling needs to replace with trust in the universe, even if that may face, even in the face of extreme uncertainty. And so then it gives you a little bit of a, like chicken soup for the soul, a little bit of a story. So if you like things like Our Daily Bread, Chicken Soup for the Soul, other books that have religious or devotions, this book is pretty awesome. And then here is how do I feel right now? How do I want to feel? And again, so if you feel worried and you want to feel rested, then you go to page 73. And then you can just use this as a total reference guide. So I'm thoroughly happy I bought it. I bought it off of eBay because my bookstore at the moment is closed and I'm not depending on their delivery service. And then on eBay it had free delivery from another bookstore. And then that's where I got it from. But you can get it at your probably local Chapters or Barnes& and Nobles or Indigo or whichever bookstore is closer to you. So I really like it so much, and then there's some resources, which is really cool. I can't wait to get through the whole book and just kind of bookmark and page flag things and highlight because this is my book. And at the end, there's a little bit of a ending of reviews, and it's gonna sit really nicely on my shelf. So this is not paid for. Oh, there's the author. There's the author. It's so cool. I like tagged her on Instagram about me getting the book, and she like reposted. So thank you. And it's going to sit really nicely on my bookshelf when my bookshelf is done. And to pair that with Planner Life, here is my Born to Wander manifestation planner. I'm going to actually be doing a video of recently what's in it. It is super chunks inside. And then I'm going to use this stuff to help me with my manifestations and things like that. So stay tuned for a video on that. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope everyone's staying safe. Have a happy day. Remember to sometimes just stop listening to the news and center yourself. Pray to God, pray for healing of our earth, pray for protection, and you know, do some planning, read a book. You will get through this. We will get through this together. Okay, let's fly.